Hi people, welcome to a workout here. So it's week 3, session 4. It's the Eugen Sandow Body Developer Day, yeah. So I've got to apologise that I've not been training, but those that know my channel will know that I'm going through some serious stuff at the moment, yeah. My wife's in hospital seriously ill. All my time is visiting hospital or working. So when I'm not at work, I'm in hospital, yeah. So I've not really got time to train like I used to, yeah. I'm rained off at the moment. I'm going to go to hospital later. So the time has come to be able to train, yeah. And that's what I'm doing. I'm training when I can, yeah. I don't like to talk about my personal life on YouTube, but the problem is I'm letting a lot of people down not training, and that's why, yeah. Look at this here. Big tea stain. I just drank a big gulp of tea before I started. Right, so we're off here. We're doing 25s today, and it's the body developer, like I've just said. So let's get into that mind-muscle connection routine, yeah, where we tension his arms as we go. We're not relying on super-duper weights. Off we go, yeah, 25s. So it's the curls. Big squeeze and release, yeah. Just going to move this camera down because there's a lot of sky there, you can't see what feet are doing. Yeah, it's quite difficult to film this workout because of the length of the ropes. Next one, yeah, hardly any rest. So I stand to attention on these ones, and we lift up and come out. 1. Tense the chest there. Tense it yourself, yeah. Tense the back there, yeah. Biceps, chest. Nine. If you're not fatigued for about an hour, yeah, you're basically just going round in circles. You're not tensing the muscles as you pass that muscle, yeah. What you've got to get is that mind to muscle connection, so that when you're up there, you're tensing your chest as hard as you can. When you're up there, you go through the biceps, through the shoulders, yeah. Shoulders now, rear back, yeah, tense, 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 and then back to chest, yeah. It's all mind to muscle control, yeah. You're not just going round in circles, you're literally tensing. And this is what makes it so hard. Tense. 19, yeah, it really hurts now. 20. 23. I'll just turn around and show you front back. One more for luck. That is hard. That is really hard, yeah, especially when you're tensing. So this next exercise, you try to tense these obliques, yeah. You're really crunching down into there. You're not just going 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going squeeze, squeeze, yeah, you feel every single one of them. And this is why the body developer works. So we've got the rope here, off we go. Hang on a second. I'll have it there, 'cause it don't feel right where it was. That's better. Try this. That's better. When you squeeze into it, yeah, as hard as you can, yeah, it really makes a difference. I've done this workout a couple of times and I don't think I've really fulfilled it to its potential, but tonight I can really feel it, and it's all about mind to muscle squeezing. Right, legs. I don't know if you can see camera on floor here, but it's the reverse leg raise. So this trains your lower back. So basically your legs are there, yep, and your arms are across, fully stretched. Yep, and you bring the legs up straight and down. Really squeeze down into the floor. It. That is a fantastic lower back exercise, fantastic quad exercise, calves and hamstrings, yeah. It brings all those into play. It's a really good exercise. Right, so now we've got the twists. So the twist, let's have a look. shoulder width apart legs out that way, yeah, and you basically keep your shoulders where they are and you twist that way, full stretch. Just running out of room, I'm sorry, right, let's go. Ooh, when you do that properly, yeah, with all the squeezing, your lats come into play, your shoulders come into play, yeah, forearms, triceps, everything. It's a really, really good exercise. You get all the serratus interior, I think that's what they call it, you get all that. It's a brilliant exercise. So I've got 20, I'm going to turn around now so you can see what's going on at the back. 38. Oh, got to have another breather there, yeah. Shoulders are absolutely shot now, yeah. And it's all about squeezing as hard as you can, yeah. There's no weight there, it's all squeezing. Oh. And the more you put into it, the more you get out of it, yeah. It's very hard. Let's go. Oh. I squeezed myself to death. I've gone, honest. 44, yeah. I think that was 50. Yeah, when I first did this, I went through motions, I've got to be honest, yeah. And I was just literally twisting and getting it over and done with, yeah. Doing it this way, where you literally squeeze and twist as far as you physically can go, yeah. It really does turn into a beast quick. That much so that I actually need a rest. But I'm not allowed. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exercise number 6. It's like a squat and a big stretch, yeah. So we've got 25 to do. Thank God it's a single exercise and not a double, and then double and stick it higher. So literally down there. Let's pull me roll my shorts up because they're getting stuck. It's not worse than shorts that get stuck when you start to squat. Right. 14. What you try to do when you push up, yeah, you're not just pushing to the top, you're extending your shoulders like that. And what you do when you do that, you get a really big squeeze here, and it takes it out of you. 18. Same with legs, you're squeezing them on the upper. You're not just standing up, you're really squeezing your quads. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it, yeah. And when people do exercises like this, they worry that there's no weight there. That's not the purpose of the exercise, right? If you squeeze that arm, yeah, as hard as you can, it'll grow. As it grows, that squeezing gets harder and stronger. So you don't need weight. Weight's just there to add progression. But what people don't realise, but they did realise years ago, is your squeeze can get more intense. So it can build muscle, yeah. And it can build muscle faster than weights. How do I know? Because I've done both. I've done both in my lifetime, yeah. I wish when I had loads of testosterone running through my body, I'd have done this workout, yeah. Because it'd have been massive. But we live and learn, don't we? I came to this sort of training because I was long-term injured. I thought it'd be easy, yeah. And I was wrong when but I'll tell you something now, yeah. I'm over 50, I'm well over 50, and this is perfect for somebody over 50, yeah. Who's natural, yeah. Who's not interested anymore in breaking Olympic records and stuff like that. It's perfect. It's perfect if you've got arthritis. It's perfect if you've got injuries, yeah, because it's just you and a little rubber band. Same as chest expander, doesn't have to be heavy. Same as light dumbbell system, I've got it here. Same as that, doesn't have to be heavy. Yeah, it's all mind to muscle. It's all brilliant at our age. Right, he says that. I hate this exercise. So basically, we lean over as far as we can to there, and then we come over all the way up and squeeze the columns in the back. This gets your hamstrings if you lean right over with the legs straight. Squeeze the quads, and now tends to the glutes and lower back. 12. Tell you when I feel that, yeah, I feel it all my shoulders, feel it down here on this chest part, hamstrings, quads, glutes, yeah, even feel it in the diaphragm. And I tell you something I've learned today, yeah, the harder you squeeze, the harder it is. Wow. Unless it's just because I had so much time off. But I don't think it is. I think it's the fact that I'm putting loads into it, yeah. I'll feel this tomorrow for definite. So, hamstrings are in play, yeah. Shoulders are in play, holding this up all the time, yeah. Lats have come in, everything. 12. 20. Oof. 30. 25. Oh. I can imagine Eugen Sandow screaming, "Come on, boy, squeeze harder." What? But he wasn't English, were he? Were he Germanic? Russian, Ukrainian, what were he? I don't know what he was. I think he was Prussia, were he? So he wouldn't have gone what? He might have done though if he lived over here long enough. Right, the next one. The triceps have even gone. The triceps have gone. Yeah, just doing that move. Because you literally, it's a full body workout and nothing works better to strip fat, to gain nice muscle than full body workouts. Yeah, so the whole body's coming in. Even though you don't think it is, you're literally squeezing yourself from head to toe. And I'm stalling for a rest because I know what's coming and I hate them. Right, off we go. This is my nemesis because I'm absolutely crap at sit-ups. Oh, I need to get rid of a bit more weight before I'm any good at them. But this one, yeah, you lay back, arms stretched out, you sit up and you leave your arms up there. Now you're supposed to have your feet under something. I am not. So I'm going to try. I need something for my feet because it's just too hard. I'm going to try and stick them under that door there. Which I can't do. Right. Now as you come up, set your shoulders backwards and get a shoulder press. Yeah. Hey, that's just 8, yeah, and I'm really struggling now because I need to put my feet under something because I can't lift myself up because when you've got the arms out there's no momentum. That's my excuse anyway, I'm sticking to it. Fifteen. 15. Oh, 15. Oh God. Surprisingly, this one really gets the shoulders because of that backward. Oh, I've got 10 more, people. I've got 10 more. And it's red hot. 15. 16. 17. 18. Oh, 19. Is he gonna get there? 20. Oh, 20. Oh. I can feel it in my chest across there, even though it's weird. It's the weirdest sit-up I've ever done. 5 more. 5 more. Yeah, I reckon if you're not like this at this stage, you're not squeezing hard enough, yeah, for definite. Oh my goodness me. Bit of tea in. Oh. I'm going to have to get something for under feet for that exercise for next time, I really am, because that is rock hard. It's the band, constantly pulls back on you, constantly pulls back on you. Right, so these now, leg ones. Oh. Oh, these are a little bit easier, I think. So you lie back, arms outstretched, one leg at a time. Keep the toes pointed up for activation of the hamstrings. Whoa. That did shoulders, arching my back, all my legs, everything, yeah. And it's all about that squeeze, yeah, it's all about that squeeze. Did you notice I didn't really go particularly fast? I tried to keep it slow and methodical and very, very squeezy, yeah. And basically, for all those 50, my body were under tension for 50 reps, yeah, 25 each side. And it really, really does put a massive strain on your muscles, yeah, and your nervous system. Now, when I was putting this together, this Sandow routine, I wasn't going to use this body chart because I thought it'd be my least favourite. It's actually turning out to be my favourite workout, yeah. Just a couple of little silly straps, yeah, and a load of divvy exercises, yeah. They actually do work and they actually exhaust you, yeah. Like I said earlier, if you're not exhausted, you're doing something completely wrong, yeah. You're not getting that mind to muscle connection and you're not squeezing. Now, the most important thing is you've noticed, I'm not a big breather, I've always been rubbish at it, but I try to breathe throughout the movement, yeah. There's got to be no holding your breath, because you won't last 5 minutes if you did, yeah. It's not like, you know, you're not pushing a big weight out and holding your breath on that push. You need to be breathing out time, you need to be getting oxygen in and feeding those muscles. Right, this next exercise, I never know if I'm quite doing it right yet, but I think I might be. But basically it's a stance like that, yeah, and you just lunge forward like that, yeah. 1, Reach out as far as you can and also shove those shoulders up, yeah. And when you step forward, make sure you get that stretch in this rear calf. That's better. Keep the back heel on the floor. It brings calf into it and hamstring. I'm going to stop there. I've miscounted, I think, because I've been talking, but I've got 10. I've probably done more. That trains all your legs. Yeah. I initially thought it was a lunge. It's not. It's a step forward. It's a step forward to train all this and this. Yeah. And it kind of trains down there. Definitely trains shoulders. Shoulders have done. It's heavy on shoulders in this routine. Right, so let's go. I think I've got to 20. Oh, God. Oh. When you push out on this, you kind of arch your back. So it does all that chain, all of it. And it really gets tired quick, yeah. If you're not feeling it in all the places in your body, yeah, you're definitely doing something wrong. Try and concentrate on the body and squeeze every muscle, yeah. Get a big stretch. Show your front side. I think that's 33. I'll show you front back. That's 40, 10 more. When we're getting into these rounds, yeah, don't worry about stopping and having a break, just as long as you get all your reps out, yeah. This time in 4 weeks' time we'll be on 50s. That'll be a nightmare. That'll be an absolute nightmare. Now, I'll just finish and then I'll talk. I've got 10 more. Done, dusted. And I hope that is a pump, and it is. Look at these coming on, yeah. Never had this, me. I've always had a weak chest, and since I started doing the Sandow workouts, and the chest expanders. This chest is coming on, yeah. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I need to get rid of this, people, yeah. I need help with that because I eat too much, yeah. My lifestyle at the moment, yeah, my wife's in hospital. I've just eaten loads of garbage since the 10th. That's how long she's been in hospital for. And like a typical bloke, yeah, I've eaten and I've indulged in the old cans of beer, yeah. Not good. For a fitness guru, yeah, it's not good. But I don't lie, me. I like to tell the truth, yeah. I'm going through some serious stuff and I just hit the garbage, yeah. At a time when I really shouldn't do, yeah. But that workout was phenomenal, yeah. This Eugen Sandow, right, really knew what we were talking about. Really knew what we were talking about. I've engaged every single muscle in the body. Muscles that I didn't think existed, yeah, and that I am fatigued. Can you imagine when that's 50s? Yeah, I don't think it's possible. One thing I will say though, yeah, these weren't meant to be the reps that I'm doing. I've invented that myself because I just want to see how far you can push the human body without weights, yeah. And the Sandow thing, I wish it wouldn't have come at a time when I'm not hardly training, because I can see 8 weeks on that, yeah, it'd turn a man into a real man, yeah, because it is that good, yeah. Anybody new to training that's never trained with weights, never trained before ever, I would recommend the Sandow routine, yeah. Even anybody that's training for extra strength or to draw out, you know, more muscles, I'd recommend this, yeah. And especially people our age and older, I highly recommend this, because you just can't get injured, people, yeah. It's impossible to get injured doing this, because you're not using something that's dragging you down. It's only light. It's basically when you reach your top position, you tense. When you reach your bottom position, you tense the other side, yeah. It's just you tensing, which is completely natural. When you see an animal in wild, animals like lions with big muscles, yeah, they don't exercise. They basically get up in the morning, stretch out, tense all the triceps, tense all the chest, and then stretch back and tense all the back. You've seen them stretching, yeah. That's what animals are doing. They're training. And this is what this is, yeah. It's the closest to nature as you can get. Training the body with the body dynamics, yeah. It's brilliant. I loved every second of that. Every second of that workout, yeah. And in here, it's done the world of good. I feel good, yeah. No matter what I'm going through, I feel good about myself, yeah. So you lot, no matter what you're going through, keep training.